there are some things that a real man just has to be able to do. One of those is to open a jar. When the little woman or the son comes in and says, "Dad," you need...
Oh, Dad, can you please open this jar? Stop!
So the first thing you try is to very subtly use the muscles, and if you push this will work, squeeze it without going red in the face, and hopefully it will open. Now if that doesn't work, we pretend that our fingers are a little bit slippery and we grab ourselves a tea towel, flop it over the top and we twist. That does two things. First, our hands might have been a bit slippery, but secondly it increases the friction that we've got around the lid. And thirdly, it increases the diameter of the lid, just like using a great big wrench on it gives that little bit of extra torque. That doesn't work it, then we can double it over 2 or 3 times and get it off there without anyone realising we put any effort into it. The next thing we try is we wander into the kitchen, hopefully without anyone seeing us, put it under the hot water tap and just turn the hot water on for a little while. After a few seconds, the lid should be nice and hot. It expands, it's much looser fit, and off she comes. People just think we use pure strength on it. Of course, an obvious variation on that one is to use the old gas lighter. Just hold it to the lid for a little while. Should be enough after about 20 seconds. And then we've got a nice hot lid, and off she comes. If it gets too hot, towel on it. Unfortunately this one, the little black spot gives it away, so before we give it back to the little lady, we polish it up so she never knows how we did it. And the final method is the Ninja Shock and Awe one. It only works once and you've got to make sure the missus is watching. You wander in, shove it down on the bench, bring out the biggest knife you've got, little hole in it, releases the pressure, and off she comes.